I better find your love. I better find your heart. I better find your love. I better find your.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today's video will be based on this Brazilian straight wig from Rosabeauty, which is actually one of the first Aliexpress companies that I ever shopped from, and is still one that I highly recommend to people. So I was super excited to work with them for this video. Jumping straight into it, here's the DHL packaging that it came in, the usual, and then here's the boxing that it came in as well. The box slides out into another box of packaging, and then when you open that, you have your plastic and your wig and the foam to go inside the wig, and it's all put inside a plastic baggie. Now just showing you all the construction of the cap. Of course, it comes with the lace still attached from ear to ear, and it did have a smell to it. It had a slight corn chip smell, so you might want to wash it before you apply it if you buy this unit. And then it has clips on each side of the ear and on the back, as well as your adjustable straps. The lace was really light, and I didn't want to go in and bleach the knots and do all of that. So what I did instead was take some of my foundation and my beauty blender, just flipped it inside out and dabbed my foundation all over so that the color of the lace matched my scalp more closely. Now to smack this baby on. My original plan for this unit was to wear it into a blunt cut bob, but obviously when I put it on, I realized that that was likely not going to happen. I thought it would be longer than it was, but I went with it anyway and saw what I could do with it. So now just pushing it a little behind the hairline and trying to work on customizing it, and I'm constantly checking the length because I thought it would sit differently, and this just was not it. So we have to do some customization. First, parting, and another thing that I was not pleased with this unit was the parting space was really short. Like, it didn't go as far back as I would have hoped it would. So now I'm just readjusting it, and the first thing I'm gonna do is tweak my parting space. I'm first taking a spray bottle and spraying the hair so that it's easier to manipulate and get it to lay down flat, and then I'm going in with my tweezers to take out some of the density of the parting. After opening up that parting space, I'm taking some Nairobi foam and putting it all over the closure area just to get it to lay down even more, and then brushing that down. And once I did that, it was super flat at the top, which I really did appreciate. It responded well. And if you're familiar with my channel, you know I do not do a closure without using my colored edges to blend my parting space in front of the closure. And I'm going to blend that in, and then I'm going to also add some concealer along the line of demarcation and a little behind the lace just to make it all make sense. Do y'all see that though? That was super laid. So the closure was fine, but as for the rest of this, child, let us pray. So I went in with my flat iron first, my Babyliss Pro, just to take that nasty bend out of it. And then I was gonna still try to see what kind of blunt look I could get out of it, but just going through and still pressing it out to start. And then you want to apply some pressure and some heat to the top to lay that down even more and get rid of any bumps and humps. The thing that really prevented me from getting the look out of this unit that I really wanted was the layers. If it was all one length, I would have been able to achieve the bob or the blunt bob, but the layers, it just messed everything up, and the ends look thin because of the layers. Here I go, still trying to cut it even at this point, but we'll see how this turns out in a couple seconds. I'll let y'all be the judge. still trying to manipulate and make some shake. I put it behind my ear, and honestly I'm glad I did this. And then I trimmed off some sideburn hairs, and I liked the way this looked way better. Most of the time when you try to put frontal or closure hairs behind your ear, it looks crazy or it looks too long or too thin or whatever, but these laid really good and it looked pretty realistic. It didn't have that same look, so I just created on the other side, and you saw a second ago that I used some Gorilla Snot to lay that down. These layers seriously just mess this unit up in my opinion if you're trying to go for a more blunt look. If you're going for a warm weather fresh cut with layers look, then this would be good for you, but it just wasn't suitable for what I was looking for. And now I'm giving a 360 view of this, and here's what the back looked like, the side, everything else. Rosabeauty altogether is a great company. Their hair felt good and it moved well. All of that was great. Like I said, it just wasn't the look that I was going for, so it was a no for me as far as this particular unit. However, I would encourage you all to check out Rosabeauty, check out their bundles, check out their other units, and see what you all think. Like I said, this one just wasn't the one for me, but I'll leave their links below, all of the information on this unit if you are interested below, as well as their general store link. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for the next one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye.